Aloha, friends! You are our friends. Welcome to D&M Sports Break number 264, featuring products that you've all been yearning for, like 23-24 Clear Cut times 3, 24-25 Clear Cut times 3, 25-26 Spa, and 25-26 OPC Platinum with a Series 2 tin on top, and your host, me! That's right. I've been here the whole time. Oh, aloha to Mary and Hunter and Mark as we vamp a little bit, waiting for some people to obviously fill in. I'm here in my little oven, even though it's nice outside. It is warm in this office, I will tell you that. So if you hear that's probably just me passing out, but I'll come back. I can always kick out for sure. People are putting numbers down. Why would they do such a thing, you ask? Well, let me answer that question for you. Because if we can pull a short printed card that has your number on it, you're going to win a prize. That's right. What does that mean? Well, Mary's pick number 88. If we pull a card numbered 88 of 99, she wins. It's that easy. The only thing, I'm very, very vain and I need your attention. So you must like this feed. A heart, a haha, a sad face, I don't care what it is. I need some sort of reaction on the stream. It helps us grow. It helps gives us a little bit more exposure based off people who are watching. But if there's no like, there's no prize. This is a two-way street. What up, Fredgie? I see you in there. Trevor's here as well. Dana, Tanner, Mosey is here with his extra team. A nice Sunday present for you, Mosey. Mosey didn't know he had a free spot, so he came in here with 4 teams. So that worked out for him. First liners. So the exact same thing that I just said when it came to prizes. First liners, well, Willie can take a step back. I believe it's week 3 for Mary T. It certainly is, Mark. Don't you worry, I'll get to you. First liners, so if you get the right number on a card and all that other fun stuff, you're going to win a prize. The first person who's a first liner, and I'll read off your name shortly, who get the right number, their prize will be a pack of 25-26 Series 1 Hobby. The Demidov, Leonard, Lashunov, Perek, etc. Chase. Any other first liners after that, you'll get a pack of 23-24 OPC Platinum Retail. So that is something for the first liners. What is a first liner, you ask? A first liner is someone who takes place in 3 out of 4 breaks. That's pretty much it. It's a reward system that we kind of have out for you guys. And if I read your name, you are a first liner. Mosey, you're a first liner now. Trevor, Mario, Dennis, Bob, Fredgie, Dennis, and Jalen. Theo, Victor, Julien, Mr. McCulley, Mark, and Mary. Andrew, Richard, Alex, Jeremiah, and Downtown Dale Trites. And Mark and Mary, even though you're technically breaking the system by picking 2 teams and 1 team and each picking a number, I'll allow it. I like yous, so sure. Both of you get a chance to win. And at the same time, if you are a first liner that I just read off, you're involved in the first liner draw. We do that every month. I'm not going to go into detail on it because it will be explained in the video, but it will be posted today at 5 o'clock. So at 5 p.m., you will be able to take a look at that video, and it will explain literally how it works, how you're getting your prizes, etc., etc. Little sneak peek. 2 or 3 people got like 5 prizes. Like 1 or 2 guys made like $60. Like, here you go. Here's some free stuff. We appreciate you. No trades to announce. The only other thing that we should probably get to is the Rip and Ship, which is in front of you here now. The Rip and Ship is getting to be quite classic. People are really starting to flood into it. Directly after this feed, or after this break, we will continue the feed, and we will have 2 products that will be on special, but we will open literally anything. The always classic 25-26 SPX is back. Hopefully, Dennis, you saw that, because he loves to take a part of that. $20 off SPX based off of the code that's in the comment. And we're going to try this bad boy too, the 2026 Leaf Metal Hockey. 3 cards, and as per Beckett, every single card is an autograph and is numbered to 10 or less. I'll say that again. 3 cards, 3 autos, every card to 10 or less, all the way to your 101s. These guys will be $10 off for the Rip and Ship. That is now active immediately, and they are multi-use codes as well. Willie, no! They are multi-use codes as well. And if you got questions, obviously let me know. But literally, just go on the website, you place the order, you put the promo code in, you just pick free shipping, and Bob's your uncle. Everything's done, and then we'll rip it live for you. And keep in mind, we'll do anything. Last week we did basketball, we did football, we've done baseball before, we've done Pokemon, we've done Disney. If it's on the website, we will rip it. But in terms of discounts or codes, those are the two that are going to be there. And I think we're about good. As I mentioned, no trades to announce. As always, keep it positive, my friends. If you see a nice card, go out of your way and say, hey, that's a really nice card. Because if you get a nice card, it would probably make you feel good to hear somebody say, hey, that's a really nice card. So we just want to make sure we can keep the power of positivity, if you will. And I am interested, as we get started with our 25-26 Series 210, I want to know what order you guys want the break to happen. So we have 6 clear-cut overall, as you can see in my side cam. The SPA and the OPC Platinum. I want to hear some votes. I want to hear you guys say, hey, I want you to leave clear-cut all till the end. Hey, I want you to do Platinum next. Because to me, we've got a pretty loaded break, if I may. I'm looking forward to this one quite a bit. It's different, it's unique. Celebrating your clear cut is almost completely done, so we wanted to take advantage of that one more. Mark has a vote for clear cut, so Mark's looking to do all the clear cut right off the hop. All of the clear cut. I want to hear some other votes there as well. And Hunter would like 2 spots for next week. And I'm glad that you want to get back to first liner, Hunter, because I miss saying your name like Hunter. Hunter, 2 spots. And that's we'll put that there. And actually, very, 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 very quickly, just so we can get all of our commercial break time done right off the hop. Next week's break, if there's interest in joining that bad boy, there will be 3 Bedard Clear Cut, OPC Platinum, SP Authentic, SP Game Used, SPX, and we'll throw in a Series 2 Blaster as well. So that is going to be next week. OPC Platinum, SP Authentic, both in 25-26, 23-24 Clear Cut times 3, and then we're going to do Spagoo, SPX, and the Series 2 Blaster. And even more reason to take part next week, I won't be doing it. That's right. I'll be in beautiful sunny Halifax at the National Card Expo. If you are in Halifax or have any plans, make sure you go out of your way. Come find the D&M Sports booth, and your boy will be there as well. And then you can heckle me in person if you're any of those Halifax guys. So I hope some guys can come over like Andrew and that type of thing. We can put a face to names, if you will. Chris, I see your vote. Do 3 clear cut next and then 3 at the end. That's not a bad idea because we can go home in the Celebrini clear cut. But keep telling me what order you want to get this break done. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Should do it on site. That would be pretty neat, actually. That would be hell, but it would be neat for sure. All right. So 25-26 Series 2. Obviously, we all know Schaefer, Michael Misa, Ben Kindle. There's a few decent names, Easton Cowan, etc. Tanner, I see you, my friend. I will add you in for a pair of spots. Tanner, you wanted me to keep your cards in Moncton to ship them out. Do you want me to just keep this week's cards and next week's cards? That way you only have to pay shipping once, and I can ship it all together when you're ready. You let me know if that works for you or not, and that is what we will do. Boom. Tanner DeWolf. All right, back to work. But yes, the 10 is literally just a little sprinkle. It's just a little extra. What up, Sean? Welcome into the break. Sean, you didn't miss anything. You just missed my vamping and my advertising. So aside from that, this is literally the first pack we're doing. We're not going to go through all the base cards in the tin, but you guys will get them. We don't keep any cards here. I don't care if it's a base card or a 101, anything in between. It goes back to you. Vibing with Joey Decord. Mark, I see you. I'll mark you down in just a moment. See what I did there? Mark. Kirill the Thrill. Getting some portrait action. And, well, those are the guys we're looking for. Maybe if we were able to cut it in half, it'd be a little bit better. So at the end of the break, we will have to do a raffle. The raffle will involve the Islanders and the Sharks. The Sharks, I believe, belong to Alex, and the Islanders belong to Sean. So later on, we're going to give away our free spot. And when we do the free spot giveaway, basically Sean and Alex, you guys are going to go to a raffle. I'll explain it then. Only one of you can get that card. I assume you don't want me to cut it in half, so we'll figure that out after. In the meantime, so Sean, I got you down for 3 spots for next week. And Mark and Mary, I assume you would like the Mark and Mary combo again. I will also put you down for 3 spots. Tanner, I see your message. I will hold on to them for you, my friend. And as always, guys, we're open 7 days a week. We're super duper receptive. If you change your mind, just let me know. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. In the hoodsies. All right. Young gun number 1 is found, but we don't know who it belongs to. What up, Brent? Gabriel Landeskog with the If You Know, You Know. Boomtown with Wi-Fi. Last year's Wi-Fi, they had the If You Know, You Know in the Boomtown, and it was the exact same photo on both of them, which was actually pretty funny. And then your next young gun, Brady Martin. Brady Martin, we had a breaker, if you will, locally, who pulled his patch auto out of Extended, and he sold it to Brady Martin himself, believe it or not. We will continue. Yeah, Brady Martin collecting his own cards. Who would have thought? 2 young guns right off the hop. C'est pas bad, la. We got Nicky Coco, Mr. Coco. Your Sizzle Reel with Connor Hellebuck, which are very cool cards in my opinion. No problem, Andrew. Appreciate you checking in. Scan the QR code, and it will take you to the image on the front. It'll actually show you Connor Hellebuck laying a puck out of his butt like a chicken. And if you wanted to see Connor Hellebuck drop a puck out of his butt like a chicken, this is about as close as you're going to get. So make sure you look at that QR code. And we're another young gun with Hunter Brewstowitz. So that will go to Calgary. Calgary. So Calgary belongs to Andrew. So already some good luck for Andrew for checking in and wishing everybody some good luck. And Nashville belongs to Dennis as well. We will continue. What up, Jalen? Jalen, if you missed it, make sure you guys watch the first liner video at 5 o'clock this evening. You guys are involved. And yeah, if you're a first liner, you're guaranteed a prize in those monthly draws. Tyler Toffoli with your Silver Glossy. Some upside down Boomtown action with Josh Manson. Who's getting the majority of the boom? Who knows? And an upside down Bennett Seneca. Or Beckett. I always call him Bennett. Beckett Seneca. Boom. Nice little hit there for Anaheim. Always a good day to get a rookie duck. And Chris McCulley asks, how are we feeling about Carlson becoming the highest paid player in the NHL? It makes me sick more than anything. It's pretty gross. This is all Pat Verbeek's fault. This is all Pat Verbeek's fault. He has no one to blame but himself. Not only is he drafting all of these kids that are all becoming RFAs at the same time and handcuffing himself, he was the one who went and said, oh, he's coming back. If here's an offer sheet, we'll sign him to whatever it is. No problem. Well, congrats. Now you're at $18 million. Now you got no choice. To Trevor's point, he says, I'm feeling like the Flyers have cemented themselves as the villains of the league. 5 years at $18 million. I think it's revenge for Cutter Gauthier. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Sean, you asked if you're a first liner. So that answer has 2 parts to it. As we speak right now, Sean, yes, you are a first liner. If we pull your number, you will get one of the big prizes going forward to your first liner. The deal with the draw is that you have to be a first liner at the time of the draw. And up until the draw for the end of June, which would be the cutoff, you were in 2 breaks. So you won't be in that first liner draw, but you will be involved in the next one. And as we speak, you are a first liner as well. So now you're able to come in and get those big prizes, if you will. We will continue through our pack, try to keep a little bit of movement here. Beckett. Damn it, I keep saying Bennett. Beckett. Mary, who has Anaheim, another Seneca rookie. There's an Ivan Demidov rookie as well. So that'll go to Mr. McCulley, who was pretty pumped up to get Montreal. And a canvas for Canadian Nightmare. Oh, that's Luke Hughes. Never mind. We're still kind of okay with him. Thought it was Jack Hughes. Still New Jersey. Yeah, that's the main question, Hunter. How about Bedard wanting 17 mil? Like, everything's changing. Jason Robertson, he filed for arbitration. And everybody's thinking now that the Leo Carlson offer sheet's out, it's like, he's going to get it now, right? There we go, some focus. But Robo, apparently Dallas is in the $12.5 million bracket. Robo wants at least 14, but he doesn't want to leave and go to Seattle for 15, so I don't know. And I think that's kind of the point with Philly, too. And I agree completely, like, it's a Carolina-Montreal kind of rivalry. You might get this with Anaheim and Philly going forward, because if Philly, I don't know if they really want Leo to sign. Like, I don't know. Like, if Carlson signed with the Flyers, do you just let it, like, oh, okay, great, good. Or is this more about, like, screw you, we're going to, like, cut you up, you took Cutter from us, and here's the revenge, right? Because you got to, that's 4 first-round picks. Those are your own picks, and they're not protected, and if you have a crap year with injuries in your top 3, guess what? It's going to Anaheim. Like, I don't know. Anaheim, a team that's already very deep at center. Vassy, with your glossy. Let Them Cook, with the Thrill. One of the most ridiculous cards I've ever seen, I think. Sorry, UD. And the Glow Up, featuring Thomas Harley, before we go back into base card 10. 2 packs remaining. 3 Young Guns already found. Typically there are 3 or 4 Young Guns per 10 on average. We do have a chance at Canvas and at Silver Outburst Young Guns. Sam Renzel, that will be a rookie gold glossy with the Blackhawks. Aloha to you, Dennis. Welcome into the break. Sizzle Reel with McJesus. And just for any of you guys who actually do want to see the video, I do like to put the code on there. Then you can pause it and you can literally scan the code yourself if you're at home. And Zane Perek, that is the Slaps. And that will be a rookie card for him as well. Final pack of the tin. Yeah, Hunter's saying can't wait for the McKenna cards to get the Celebrini treatment. And the good news is that now that he's drafted, he's an Upper Deck guy. So for a year, everybody thought we're not going to get autographs of Gavin McKenna in an Upper Deck product. That is not the case. They now have his exclusive rights, so you'll get your Future Watch, you'll get your Cup RPA. So excellent news for the big Toronto, for the new Toronto rookie. Once again, final pack, Letting Them Cook, is going to be Chef David Pasta. There's something there that they missed. Dylan Strome Glow Up. And finally, another Young Gun, Ville Octavinen. Dr. Otto Octavius' son, Ville Octavinen. That goes to the Kraken that unfortunately Mary didn't get and had to settle with the old Ducks. What a shame. And there is your tin, my friends. So, I like Chris McCulley's idea. Sounds good, Dennis. No problem at all. We're going to do the 3 Bedard year clear cuts. Then we'll do the SPA and the OPC Platinum. And then we'll go home on your Celebrini clear cups. How does that sound? We'll share the wealth a little. Oh, crap. I forgot about the Dazzler pack. We'll do that. But we'll share the wealth just a little bit. So, quick. Every tin has 1 3-card Dazzler pack. Perhaps you would like to see it and get some focus on it. There it is. The one that we're looking for is a Black Dazzler. Black Dazzlers are about 1 in every 100 packs. There's only 3 cards in here. As you can tell, orange, red, and black. That's where you get those guys. And everybody's in there in terms of your rookies and all that type of thing. So, and we actually have a Black Dazzler. And Terrasol. I kind of wonder if the odds are on the... no, just says the colors. Well, they always used to be 1 in 100, so that could be pretty decent. Mosai, former Rookie of the Year, Moritz Seider. There's the Orange Dazzler with the Red Wings. Tyler Toffoli, your Orange Dazzler, and your Black Dazzler belongs to the LA Kings, and it's Quentin Byfield. And that's a beautiful color match in a lot of ways. How about that? That's got some value to it, I'll tell you that right now. LA. I love LA. Trevor. Mr. Boutillier. There's your Black Dazzy. Those are tough hits. Again, 1 in every 100 tins have 1 Black Dazzler, and then you got to get that specific player. So there are not many Byfields even sitting out there. And yes, Mark, 100%. Beautiful color match. Just reminds me of the Dark Matter cards at a Skybox. Like, they're quite sure. Alright, let's pivot again to the Bedard. We have box number 3, box number 11, and box number 62. We're going to start off with box number 11. You guys, I think, all know the shtick of clear cut nowadays. It is 1 card. It is a guaranteed auto. It's already encased in a 1-touch. And again, 23-24. So we're looking at Leo Carlson, Connor Bedard, Luke Hughes, Matt Nyes, Logan Cooley, Adam Fantilli. I could go on, but keep in mind it's not just about the rookies as well. Everybody from Bobby Orr to Wayne Gretzky to Mikey Anderson, the same Steeler in here. So let's raise up the old cam just a little bit. We'll start our slow roll. Chris, this was a good idea. I like doing 3 on the back end as well. All right. This is always so fun to open, I gotta say. So that might, and if you quote me, I will deny everything, that might be a silver outburst, and if it is, those are typically out of 25. Wow! What a hit! 7 of 25. If you have number 7, you know what to do. There's a legend. Henrik Zetterberg. That'll get your money out of your break spot. Who's got the Red Wings? Number 8. Lewis. What a hit, Lewis. Let's get a little bit of a better look on that. My camera always likes to try to look through the card. Chris, you have number 7? Wow. You don't see Zetterberg. Excellent. Chris, I see you. We'll get you your prize in just a mo, mon frere. Oh, boom. Look at that. That's going front row center, no doubt about that. So, Chris, your prize, no choosing needed. On the house, my first liner friend, you are going to get a 25-26 Series 1 hobby pack. Start your hunt or continue your hunt for more Demidov action. Any other first liner who gets the right number on a card, you'll get a 23-24 OPC Platinum retail pack on the house. If you're not a first liner and you get the right number, that's okay as well. You will get a prize, it just won't be quite as fancy as that. But Chris, congrats to you. It's like after tax, that's almost a $20 pack. That's just, here you go. Thanks for supporting us. We appreciate it. Series 1 hob. Well, that's a close to as good of a start as we're going to get. So let's let the good times roll with box number 3. And we'll see what we can find in box number 3. Henrik Zetterberg. That's so awesome. Oh, I love seeing the legends. There, let's get some focus action. Box number 3, allons-y. Looks like a pure clear cut. Are we going back to the wing? We're going back. The rich get richer. There is a redemption on the back, maybe? What? Okay, that's new. They just kind of put a blank, it was just a blank kind of backing there on it. Why don't they put that in all of them? Then I can actually see the card instead of my camera looking through them. We should keep that, actually. Look, nothing on it, I swear. It's just white. Soderblom. That is a 22-23. He would not have signed in time, so it is a rookie year clear cut. And Lewis, if it works, it works. So Soderblom for you as well. Finally, box number 62. And then tell me, what do you guys want to open? You know what? No, I take that back. I'm deciding what to open. We'll go into the SP Authentic, and then we'll dance into Platinum. Unless that like really pisses you guys off, because I don't care that much. Alright. Alright. Box number 60. Box number 60. I love that attitude, Trevor. Like, let's see a Stevie Y or a Gordy now, right? It's like, I don't even care if I get a hit. I just want more of the good stuff for... Hold on. I want to get some focus here. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this right. Yeah, that's better. Alright. Final one, and then we'll try the Celebrini here at the end of the break. Ooh, Black Diamond. Could be the Myriad. Ooh, that name's tough. Well, can't win them all. I want to say William Dufour was a former St. John Sea Dog, but I'm not 100% sure. Freggie has the Patrick Wall 1/1 Black Diamond Myriad, by the way. If anybody wants some of that, you let them know, make them an offer. And, well, You know, if you got the Islanders, obviously you're looking for a different Islander player at the moment. Who has the Islanders? Sean has the Islanders. But still a nice hard-signed autograph for you. And I want to say that that is a rookie year as well. Not specifically saying rookie year, but nice nonetheless. Put him right there for now. All right. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. We will keep going. There you go. There you go, Freggie. I'm selling your card for you. I only asked for 10%. Oh yeah, maybe you want to actually see the box before we do it. Look, it's SBA. Ta-da! Box number 5. For you superstitious folks out there. 2 autographs per box on average, although you can get 3, and I believe Chris McCulley said he got 4 out of a box that he had opened. I think we all know the classic names that we're looking for. His rookie year was 23-24. Yes, thank you, Brent. I appreciate that. So, Sean, that is a rookie card for William Dufour. The nice black diamond myriad is hard signed and the whole rigging. Nice little auto for you, for sure. And I wasn't able to flip any boxes up until this point. So, Hunter, welcome back. That box flip is for you. And we are going to take a very quick Sprite Zero break because they are our sponsor for today. I'm knocking stuff over without even trying. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. That's all fixed. Don't tell Mike. Okay. 9 cards per pack on average. You're going to have 3 inserts per pack. Once again, 2 autos is going to be your regular kind of run. Here's a quick look at the base cards. What up to you there downtown? Number 4, Bobby Orr. Alright. I do like, and there's Vince as well. Aloha to you, Vince. I do like the base cards quite a bit for the color match when it comes to the team. Collaborating together is Valerie Nishushkin and Nathan McKinnon, Halifax's second favorite son. Olivier Rodrigue. Jalen, if you're still here, I think he was a former Wildcat, but you would know that way better than me. And your limited red unsigned future watch is for Dalibor Dvorsky, Clayton Keller, Mackenzie Weegar, and Chandler Stevenson bringing up the rear. This Wednesday should be Team Canada, and on the 15th, which is a week from Wednesday, the new Parkhurst will be coming out as well. We are right around the corner, or close to the end of the month. PWHL, Ultimate, and Ice should be coming around. Ice, as you remember, is going to be now a 1-pack product, so that'll be nice. Martin Natchez, Peyton Krebs, and Jared McCann. Well, that says Future Watch, so there we go. Sean, I can certainly do that, my friend. Ooh, good thing that wasn't signed. Ty Mueller, 208 of 399. I mean, he's got such potential. If you've number 208, you know what to do. Freshman Focus with Carter Mazur. Wish there was a little bit more added into here, a little bit more plain, but your classic limited red subset with everyone's favorite Swede, Lucas Raymond. Sorry, is that a bird? Quinnigan, Konecki, and Neon Leon there as well. Sean, I can definitely do that. And that is pretty fun. I was really hoping somebody was going to take advantage of the Leaf Metal deal because I really, really want to open it. Anybody who's bought it's not opening it in store. Again, if you look at Beckett, 3 cards, 3 autos, and every single card is numbered to 10 or less. How can you go wrong? So that'll be fun. So thank you, Sean. No, thank you. Coming over here thanking me. I'm trying to thank you. No auto just yet. That's okay, because we're just getting started. Zach Hyman, Cutter Gauthier, and Stammer. Trying to go down so we don't kind of spoil a future watch right off the hop. Mad Vinishkov with your Spectrum FX. Spectrum FX are 91 cards. Oh, Dale, you're tardy to the party there. Just scroll above. You'll find everybody's thoughts on Leo. There are 71 cards in the... Will there be Leaf and a break some this week? Okay, hold on. I'll get to you, Hunter. There are 71 cards. I love how active you are in the Spectrum FX set Did I say 71? I meant 91. There are 91 cards in the Spectrum FX set. Once you collect them all, the first 50 people to do that, they can redeem all the codes, go to the website, they will send you all 100 cards, and they will short print them. On top of that, if you're not the first 50, they will send you the 9 other cards that are remaining to complete the set. So all you do, you scratch off the code, you go to the Upper Deck website. If you don't have all the cards, it doesn't matter, so don't scratch it. Your prize may not be as good as what you get here at D&M Sports by getting the right number on a short printed card, but it will be a prize nonetheless. Outliers with JT Miller. You're too kind, Sean. You're too kind. And Axel Sendin Pelika with your limited red. The Kairu Kangaroo, Matt Boldy, and Arturi Lekkonen are the base. Hunter says, will there be Leaf in a break some week? How do you guys feel about that? Would you guys want some Leaf in a break? I'm not against it. For the most part, I should remind everybody too, Leaf is an unlicensed product. So Sean, maybe you should listen to this too, just in case you weren't certain. Leaf is an unlicensed product. That means that you will never see a team logo and you will never see a team name. So if we pull a Mertan Brodeur autograph, it will just say New Jersey. But you won't see a logo, you won't see a team name. The only reason why I bring that up is that sometimes you can get a card that may not even have a team on them. Like if we get, like Manon Rayon is in the box. If we get her card, does that go to Tampa? Does it go to anybody? So there will be a little bit of rules that we'll have to figure out if we do that. But I'm open to it. So if you guys want to see Leaf in a break, I have no issue with it. As far as I'm concerned, the breaks are all for you guys. If you guys wanted me to do, if you're like, hey, do 9 clear cut every week, as long as I got the product, sure. I'll do whatever you want. You want me to do 5 platinum every week? Yeah, if it'll fit the budget, let's do, that type of thing. So I love hearing that and having those kind of options. So let me know what you're thinking. Mick Jesus, I never actually lowered my camera. No wonder why I'm having so uncomfortable. Frank the Tank and Adrian Kempe. Freshman Focus with Sam Morton. Anders Lee getting some pageantry with the Isle. Perhaps you'd like to see a card. And maybe not his crotch, but it is what it is. And a limited red unsigned Future Watch for Hunter Brewstowitz. We also have Bradles, Jackson Blake, and Jack Hughes bringing up the rear. Let's do another SPA break soon. Not sure if you could fit the 24-25 one in there. When you say an SPA break, how do you mean? Like nothing but SPA? I could fit the Celebrini SPA in, but it's a $700 box plus tax. So every break that we do, we open over $2,100 in product by the time it's all said and done. So overall, if you do a 24-25 Celebrini, that is a little over a third of your budget. So that is the main reason why we've been doing 22-23 spa, because you could do 2 22-23 spa and still have over $100 left over. But Chris, tell me what you're thinking for an SPA break. Dylan Holloway, Zach Rowinski, and Nikita Kucherov. I see I'm talking too much, but that's kind of the whole reason why I'm here. Collaborating together will be the Breadman and the Church. Yeah. That's a neat idea. As long as you understand, Chris, at 21-22 SPA, the redemptions are expired. That's a neat idea. We could do one of every year. That would be fun. Colton Parayko, getting some pageantry in Sweet St. Lou, and Logan Stankoven with a limited red. Sid the Not-So Kid, the workhorse from Whitehorse, Dylan Cousins, and Matthias Ekholm are the base. No autographs just yet, but that's okay, because I'm sure they're coming. Halfway through the box as we go over to the right-hand side. And just for fun, there's those Darren Radish numbers that Toronto loved oh so much. So we'll see what his big, long contract does for them. Gino, Toffoli, and Marco Kasper. Jake DeBrusk is an outlier. That is a fact. Axel Sendin Pelika. That is your red parallel pageantry. You get one of those per box. Not too bad to get the rookie. And Isaac Howard with a limited red as well. Maverick Bork, Tyson Forrester, and the aforementioned Darren Radish as well. I'll volunteer to take the expired redemption. To take it? Sure. Hopefully it falls on your team. I like that idea, Chris. Maybe that is something we'll look at doing. So next week, it will be my favorite boy, my sweet noise boy, Jake, doing the break. and then I'll be back afterwards there and go from there. Are the Leafs still valuable, says Sean? So, yes, but they're not going to be as valuable as a licensed product. So, just so I'm not holding the cards forever. So, part of this too, Sean, there's a hockey box with 3 cards with guaranteed autos that are all under 10 for $210 typically. And then you get your, with your $10 off. Clear cut is $160 and it's 1 auto and it's random. There's a reason for that. So Metal doesn't, or Leaf I should say, doesn't have to pay the NHL. They only have to pay the NHLPA. So because of that, the boxes are cheaper, but the stuff inside is typically cheaper. So are they valuable? Yes, absolutely they're valuable. Are they as valuable as an Upper Deck card? No, they will not be. But the trade-off is that you're paying a much cheaper price up front for the Leaf Metal, if that makes sense. Because again, 2 clear cut are like $90 more than 1 Leaf Metal, and we could get more, no offense, but more Durandos. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of the main give and take there. So, Sean, if you still want to do them the rip and ship, you have still a good amount of time to make that decision. No pressure from me, as per the usual. Morgan Frost, Rhino, and Pasta. Freshman Focus, the green parallel with Frederic Brunet. Dawson Mercer, Newfoundland's own, getting some pageantry, and a limited red for Connor Zari. Joel Eriksson-Ek, Guy Velarde, and Matvei Mishkov are there. Cards are nice quality, French. That I absolutely need to agree with. I'm not getting nervous about no autos. Why? Who said I was nervous? All right, Jacob Slavin, your first base. Zachary Lure and Mikko Rantanen. My favorite part of the U-Pick boxes that we have over here, because we have boxes and boxes and boxes on tables, is like people don't put stuff away properly. So like there was literally a card sitting there like that, and someone just went over there to look at them, and he took the card, picked it up, and put it the exact same way instead of just putting it there. But yes, Sean Freggie is talking about the Leaf Metal, by the way. Like when he says cards are very nice quality, check out the list. Like every single card's an auto. Okay, back to work, and we can work with that. Nikita Zadorov, massive Bruin fan favorite. Picked him up on Fantasy last year, and his penalty minutes were absolutely sensational. We can take that as our secondary auto all day. We still get the Future Watch to come. And that goes to Mosey, who has the Brew Crew as a part of his teams. Let's see here. Now, here we go with this. Try to find room. Logan Cooley and Clayton Keller with the collaborations, and Alexei Protas with the limited red. Pavel Dorofiev, Sean Monahan, and the Thrill are the base. And we all know it's all about that base. No trouble. Dustin Wolf, El Nino, and Luke Hughes. There is our Future Watch. It looks like we got some yellow peeking out. There's only one other pack, so we'll just go for it. If you have Nashville, this might be lucky for you. Sideways. Ryan Ufko. And when you pull Ufko, you have nothing to say other than oof. 491, a 599. Oh, there you go. So Dale Mosey. Mosey has Boston. He was here anyway. That goes to Nashville, which goes to Dennis. So Dennis, pretty good day from the break for you then, if that's the case. The way I look at it is this type of thing. Perfect. You got it, Sean. We'll do the Leaf rip. The way I look at it, this box is $379 plus tax. If you paid $75 in your break itself and you got the Future Watch out of it, who cares who it is at the end of the day? Yes, we all care who it is. I get it. But like, you got the Future Watch. So it's like, well... Oh, when I had a horizontal, I got a vertical one as well, says Mr. McCulley. Interesting. Ian Moore, Freshman Focus, and Charles Alexis Logo with Carolina. Braden Point, Lane Hudson, and D-Gun at the back. One pack to go. And we are going to clean up our Young Guns. I'll put the checklist over to the side, and we'll do that raffle after the fact. That Tim was pretty solid. Demidov rookie, a couple of the Beckett, Seneca rookies. How was Zetterberg's going to go up front? How silly of me. Da-da. Let's move you there, and you there. Hey, look, we got some room. Alright. Final pack. It's the final pack now. Casey Middlestop. Jasper Bratt. Mashbox 20. Alright. Alright, bonne chance. Hey! Chris, you kind of called that. Bobby Carpenter. Why is Bobby Carpenter getting autographs? Because Vince is on the break and he loves the legends, baby. That's a bit of a surprise. At least he's got a nice big autograph. Washington, number 20. Trevor. Everybody share your favorite Bobby Carpenter stories. I'd love to hear them. Oh, we're done already? That was quick. Alright, Zadorov, we'll put you there. Quentin, we'll put you there. Bobby, we'll put you there. Skylar Brendamore, freshman focus. Speaking of focus, that's very ironic. And Mark Stone with your limited red. Most of them are like red right through, except for that one. The grade 8, Zabinajad and Laffy as well. He did take his time. That was my thought there, Mark. Well, let's try to show off the whole auto, but alas, here we are. Alright, fam. Let's move over to Platinum Town as we pause for a very quick Sprite break. Delicious. This box is busting at the seams because you know it's got something big. Peachy Platinum. We've done this probably 3 breaks in a row, and we're going to do it again. Oh no, I forgot. Okay, okay, hold on. Everybody wait 1 minute. I have a surprise. Just 1 second. There's a Platinum right there. I'll be right back. I swear. It won't be long. Everyone wait just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Live as live can be, my friends. So you remember a few weeks ago, I'm not out of breath, you're out of breath. Remember a few weeks ago we did an OPC Platinum box and we paused for station identification and we did not get an autograph? Guess what? It's here. So I haven't even opened it. I'm going to open it with you guys. I have the original sheet from that break. This is a weird interception, I know, but I said I would do it on the break. So Upper Deck did send me something. Don't expect a Schaefer, Violent Pixel or Violent Pickle there, but at the same time, ta-da! Correct, Dale. We only did 3 of the clear cut. We're going to do the Celebranier clear cut on the back end. All right, so this will be very weird. If you're in this break right now, this has nothing to do with what you're doing. This is back from break number 243. Which would have been the first week that we did clear cut. Interesting packaging, to say the very least. You can see me on my side cam there. Come on, you. Ta-da. All right. That card is honestly hilarious. So there's our little paperwork. Ta-da. So for the first year, they literally sent us a card back. The problem is that they don't know for sure that we're not pulling a fast one on them. We're not, but they don't know that. So the card that they sent us, Mark Gadcombe. I told you this would happen. So Mark Gadcombe. That was an Islander card. Back in that break, the Islanders belonged to number 19, Alex. So Alex Langell, who was not in this break, so this has nothing to do for any of you guys, which is kind of hilarious in its own way, because Alex isn't even here. But there you go. So kudos to Upper Deck for actually sending us a card and just kind of trusting us on it. but obviously there's no chance it was going to be anything decent. Chris McCulley knows about Mark Gadcombe very, very well. I'd followed him around everywhere in his SBA. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to do that to cap it all off, right? Hey, I did it. I did the open the case, blah, blah, blah. Upper Deck was quick. We got our card, so we can now put that one to bed. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. 25-26 OPC Platinum. Do you guys know about OPC Platinum? I bet you do. Okay. And if we don't get an auto in this one, I mean, at least we know they'll send us one. Ta-da. And Chris McCulley, just because you're having some PTSD, this box flip is for you. Upper Deck starting out with a banger. Here's the thing, though, and obviously you're not wrong by any stretch. Topps and Panini just wouldn't do anything. So the fact that UD actually does send you something, again, they can't guarantee it. And I want to remind you guys, last week we got 2 autos out of our Platinum. Because that's how it works. Like, they come out of the hopper a certain way. If there's a box with 2 autos, there's one out there with none. Everybody wants a box with 2. Nobody wants one with none. But that is just sort of the way it is. So at least we got something. Okay. Yeah, 2 Future Watch Auto Gadcombes in the 4 boxes is open. Alex Langell, if you do happen to tune into the break, please contact Chris. He's buying all of your Mark Gadcombes. Okay. Shane O'Wright, JT Mill, Kiefer Sherwood, Dalibor Dvorsky with St. Lou, Axel Sandin Pelika, your marquee rookie, and Matthew Wood, marquee rookie numero 3. We also have Mark Stone. That is going to be your Arctic Freeze parallel. Number 51 is the number that we're looking for. 51 of 99 for the toughest spleen in the league. That goes to Vegas, which belongs to Mark. Matvei Mishkov, that is a rainbow parallel. And Zane Perek with some sweet selections, dude. Sean Dursey, Nick Schmaltz, and my boy Vinny Trocheck at the back of the line. The Nuge, Ridley Greig, Joey Dakal. Zach Metza, rookie with the Sabres. Colton Dock, brother of, yes, that Dock. If you have to ask a question, yes, they're related. Nepotism runs wild in the NHL. Perhaps you'd like some focus. There we go. We have a rare break with Thompson wearing a hat. For the record, my hat is here. It's just so gosh darn hot in this place. I can't even deal with it. But yes, you are correct. Hunter, here I am. I'll wink at the card for you. All right, there you go, buddy. Artem Lashunov. There's your Blackhawk marquee rookie. Back to the Blackhawks with Tero Teravainen, the Cosmic Parallel, number 6. Anybody out there has 6? Surely you do, I must imagine. That is out of 65. Another nice shorty short. That goes to Alex R. Vasi with the Retro, and Quentin Byfield with some Vibe Check. The Grade 8, Kucherov, and Matvei Mishkov, who I feel like I've seen 4 or 5 times this break, are the base cards. I think you guys only want to do Platinum so you can get glimpses of me while we do the break. That's what I think's going on here. Yeah? Tell me I'm wrong. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can just move this cam on me. You know, like at the zoo where they put a camera on like the falcons or, you know, like the little baby animals that are growing up and you can watch them? We can have a Tom Cam. Just because they took down Panda Cam doesn't mean we don't need Tom Cam. Valtteri Puustinen, follow my OnlyFans. Travis Konecny and Adam Fox, former Norris Trophy winner. Ryan Oof, go with your marquee rookie. Michael Callahan in Boston, and Yanni Nyman with Seattle. Yet another shorty print. Nico Hischier. The Emerald Surge is out of only 10. That's a super duper short print. The Devils. Hunter, did you have the Devils? Somebody's trying to trade them, weren't they? 27. Hunter! Beautiful shorty short there, Hunter. 3 of 10. Linus Ullmark with the Rainbow. Path to Victory for Valerie Nishushkin. Elias Lindholm, Matt Boldy, and Cutter Gauthier. Have to start calling you the Beard. Do we have to wait until James Harden retires for you to be able to do that, Chris? Or do you want to just go for it? Yeah, just go for it. Who cares? I don't care. What's he going to do? Sue me? I can take him. You need to wear an Amish hat the next break with OPC. We could really, there's some red peeking out. We could really double down on it, Dale. Like, I could do the whole garb. The Amish hat, you know, have a piece of straw I can chew on or whatever. Celebrinals, second year for him. Sasha Barkoff and former Moncton Wildcat Connor Garland. Gabe Perreault, there's a very nice marquee rookie there for the Rangers. Wyatt Amoud and Frederick Brunette. There is autographs. So we are going to wait. So we're going to put it on top of the clear cut right here. You can see him pointing at while Willie will keep an eye on it for us. And the only reason why is that we still have 2/3 of the box. And sometimes when we do that autograph early, it's anticlimactic. It is nice that we have an auto for sure. We'll tell you that. But I will say the other piece is that last week, again, we had 2 autos in the same box. So you never know what you'll find. Braden McNabb. Spencer Knight. Oh, I miss you every day, Spencer. Clayton Keller. Victor Osman in Seattle. Daniil Yurov, decent hit out of Minnesota. And Kirill Kudryavtsev with Vancouver. That name is close enough. I'm going to move on. Ilya Sorokin, that is a rainbow with the Islanders, of course. And your pink, ooh, that's going to have some sneaky value to it. Celebrinals with your pink magma. Even though it's a second-year card, everybody is going crazy for this friggin' kid. And that is a nice little hit for Alex as well. Alex had 2 teams going into a double 23-24, 24-25 clear-cut break, and he got both Chicago and San Jose. How about that? Gabe Perreault, sweet selections, dude. Nazem Kadri, Nick Suzuki, and Jason, what a zucker, are the base. What a zucker. Look at this zucker. Let's go there. Usually 5 number cards per box. I think we got 3 of them in the first go. Brand new Florida Panther. Welcome home to Jacob Markstrom, William Eklund, and Leno Hudson. Zeev Bynum in a Minnesota jersey, your marquee rookie. Jacob Gaucher, marquee rookie for Philly. And Jack Finley in Tampa. Hiding behind that will be Benny, the Benny Bus, 2-time Stanley Cup champion, Sam Bennett, the retro with Florida. A nice Owen Sillinger Rainbow Retro. I love the rookie right over the front. Really makes it hit you in the face. That is a beautiful card. And is he brothers with Cole Sillinger? Why do you even ask? Of course he is. Will Smith getting the vibe check. Your base is going to be Josh Morrissey, Kevin Korchinski, and Thomas Hurdle. No one gets more excited for Josh Morrissey than I do. It's him and everybody's favorite Italian Finn. Those are probably my 2 favorites. Looks like a violent pickle hiding there in the middle. Yeah, those are probably my 2 favorites. That jersey looks like bad Photoshop. What jersey? Tell me which one it was again, and I'll show it, and I'll pull it back on there. Wyatt Johnston. How do I know you're not a hockey connoisseur? When you call him Wyatt Johnson, it makes me want to throw myself out a window. Gino and Zach Benson. I get very upset. Quinn Hudson, is he brother? Yes. Dominic Fensor. I sat on a fence and I am sore. And Luca Cagnoni with San Jose. Jacob Trouba. Don't look now, Anaheim fans. The Violet Pixel. Or the Violent Pickle, as I love to call it. 153 of 299. If you have number 153, you get 2 prizes. Why? I'm confident no one has 153. Frederick Brunette with a Rainbow Marquee rookie. Path to Victory with Nick Suzuki, Darcy Kemper, Rhino, and Tyler Sagan as well. Hunter say Columbus. Which one? Oh, that one. You think the jersey looks bad? I don't know. Might be alone on this one. Everybody chime in. Does this jersey look like Photoshop, or does it look like a regular guy? You know what? Now you say that, it kind of looks like the logo is like way off to the side. Maybe I was too hasty, Hunter. Maybe you are onto something. 5 packs left, and then we will unveil our autograph, and then from there, we will take a dive into the clear cut, and then we'll go home with a rip and ship from that point. Jesper Bratt, Igor Shesterkin, Brian Rust. Marquee rookie will be Ian Moore in Anaheim, Adar Suniev with Calgary, and Jonathan Asperot with Boston. Your turquoise fragments, which I like to call the turtle shell, is Elias Lindholm. That is with Beantown, number 230 of 249. Perhaps you'd like to see it. There you are. Man passed around as much as currency, just like Michael Bunting lately. But Elias on home, 230 of 249. Noah Osland, that is a rookie retro with the Sabres. The grade 8 getting the vibe check. Leo Carlson, Mika Zibanejad, and Mackenzie Blackwood. I have to think we've got all of our short prints. We got at least 5, if not 6. I lost count. Good thing Clint Eastwood isn't here, or I'd be dead. Simon Evanson, because I'm now feeling lucky punk, if anybody didn't get that reference. Jordan Bennington, Cale Makar. Kids today are so young, they look at Steve Eisman and say, who's Steve Zerman? Curtis Douglas, true story by the way, marquee rookie. Jack Williams in Columbus. And Joel Nystrom wearing the Whalers jersey, which of course goes to the Carolina Hurricanes. Coming behind that, Wyatt Amott, he's back again, this time in rainbow form. Hey look, it makes me look like a rainbow. Oh, and Pride Month is over, what a shame. Dylan Duke, the Duke. Sunset, marquee rookie with TB. Everybody's favorite rat in the whole wide world, Brad Marchand. He's getting some vibe check. Laffy, Patrick Laine, and Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley. I think Morgan Riley's going to be traded sooner or later. Now that Toronto made the trade for what's-his-face there, they gave up Fraser Minton and a first-round pick to Boston for him, and then they flipped him for 2 third-round picks. Whatever his name was, he's that good. It makes me wonder if teams are like, you know what, we could probably take advantage of Toronto if we're just patient. Kaner, Marcus Foligno, only 2 base cards in there. If you guys can remember who the guy was that they traded for and who they traded to St. Louis, let me know. It's going to bother me. Carlo! Wow, Mark, that was really fast. Thank you. Yes, Brendan Carlo. Nikita Tolopilo with Vancouver. That is a really fun name to say, Nikita Tolopilo. Everyone try it with me at home. I won't hear you, but I'll know. Nikita Tolopilo. Noah Laba. Hunter Brustowitz. The Snugger. And that is a big boy. We got another Pawn Hockey variant. We pulled the Demidov Pawn Hockey variant last week. It goes between $200 to $300. So if you came into this break with St. Louis, you were probably a little bummed out because St. Louis isn't, the most attractive of teams. But Tanner, that goes to you. Go take a look up to see what the value of this Pawn Hockey Snuggie goes for. And I think you'll be quite impressed, Tanner. Sorry, Mr. Trouba, you're going to have to move. That is absolutely sensational. Darcy Kemper, your Sunset. Once again, those are not numbered, but there's a peek at the back. Michael Misa, nice retro rookie there for the Meese man. That goes to Alex. And some sweet selections, dude. You got Ivan Demidov. What a pack that would have been. Misa rookie, like the Pawn Hockey, the Demi. There's a nice hit for you, Mr. McCulley. Another Ivan Demidov rookie to add into the stash. Kevin Hayes, D-Lark, and Bradles are the base. But yeah, Tanner, if you're here, don't sleep on the Snuggerwood. That's the beauty. Pawn Hockeys are as rare as hen's teeth. Marco Casper. Perhaps you'd like to see him. Sebastian Aho. Not to be confused with AEW's Riho. Tiny Tage Thompson. Hunter Brunecki, your marquee rookie with Pitt. Medvai Gaiden, marquee rookie with Calgary. And Marshall Warren, not the marquee rookie we want, with the Islanders. We have another pink, neon, lava, magma, volcano. This time is Kent Johnson. Not Johnston, Johnson. Ryan Green, rookie retro card with the Blackhawks. Stank, getting some vibe check with the Hurricanes. He's a Stanley Cup champion now. And we have Yaroslav Askarov, Jake Ottinger, and Stuart Skinner. A trifecta of Western Conference goaltenders. And the final pack, before we dive into our hidden auto, Neon Leon, John Carlson, and Halifax's second favorite son, Nathan McKinnon. Ryan Green is a marquee rookie. That is a fact. Elias Pettersson is a marquee rookie. No, he's not. Oh, not that Pettersson. How silly. And Ivan Demidov. So another rookie card for old Demidov. That's decent there for you, Mr. McCulley. That's, sorry, Taro. Nikita Kucherov Rainbow. Sunset with Yegor Sharangovich. And finally, Wyatt Johnston, Path to Victory. Lundy. Oh, I'm so happy they didn't trade him. I love you. I did not touch a card, by the way. I would never do that. You know my rule. Owen Tippett and Adam Lowry. I just had to have a moment. Chris McCulley teased me for my love affair with Anton Lundell, and I enjoy it unabated. Okay, now time for the hit of the box. Pretty decent short prints. A card out of 10, a pawn hockey, and a ton of different stuff like the Lava Celebrini and that. Hopefully we can keep this going. I'm trying to get a little bit of focus. Here we go. Bonne chance à tout le monde. Here's your auto. Yeah, I mean, I've seen worse. That's for sure. Yanni Gourde. Gourde. That goes to the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tampa Bay, another team that's usually not too attractive, but it works out when you get a nice hit. Yanni Gourde is pretty solid, too. That goes to Mosey. The Red Rainbows autograph. A little bit higher end than the regular base card auto, if you will. And somebody who also took some time to put an autograph on there. Well, I mean, you know what I mean. Took the time to put a nice autograph on there. Yes, thank you, Chris. That's exactly what I meant. We'll do that. We'll have him sneak around here. Peekaboo. Finishing off the pack is Braden McNabb with a retro. Yanni Nyman with some sweet selections. Jacob Slavin shuffles. And two-time Stanley Cup champion Aaron Ekblad at the back. And that, my friends, is OPC Platinum. But wait, there's more. We have a trifecta of 24-25 clear cut for your viewing pleasure. Box number 12, 13, and 71. A little random, I know, but it is what it is. So, without any further ado, let's get cracking. Nope, you don't let us see the screens for my eyes only. There we go. Box number 13. Earned Red Rainbow Autos, a case hit. Brent, are you there? Brent, you're usually my my research man. Trevor, I don't know. I was a little bit thrown off because it wasn't numbered, but I don't see the Red Rainbows much at all. And I didn't just want to start saying that it was a case hit if I wasn't sure, but if they are a case hit, that's even better. Okay. Off we go, friends. Box number 13 for 24-25 clear cut. Celebrini, Hudson, all your favorites, all your favorite jams and jellies. We have a Dazzler autograph, which are typically quite gorgeous. Awesome! Is the Miz here? Because that's awesome. He came to play. Yari Curry. And look, they gave me that little white thing, so I can put it back behind there and you can actually see the card. There you go, Vince. Take a look at that bad boy. It's not yours, but, you know, you love the legends like I do. Yari Curry, that's a hell of a good start to this batch of clear cut. 29 goes to Lewis. Lewis with his third clear cut on 4 cards. Here's a peek at the back for legend Yari Curry. Sorry, Ryan Ufko. Good Lord, where am I going to put all this? So many beautiful things. All right. Box number 12. Box number 12. And look at that. Chris, and Mark, and Trevor, and Mary, and the power of positivity. Trevor, you might be right. Like, it's hard if you buy... I remember when you bought the case from us last year. It's hard to tell. Sometimes you get one naturally. Maybe some of them have 3, some of them have 1, some of them have none. But regardless, Mosey, if you're there, that Red Rainbow Auto is going to be a shorter print without a doubt. So, and Fredgy and Vince keeping the power of positivity alive as well. It's a new day. Yes, it is. All right. Box number 2s. Worries me a little bit. The box number 13 was such a banger, but that's why we got box number 71 after that. Allons-y, Alonso. Classic clear cut. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. feel like I'm on The Sopranos. Oh, hey. 28/35. Frank Nazar, rookie auto. And that goes to Alex. Alex, I know you want the Bedard. But regardless, that Nazar is quite nice. Oh, where's my... There we go. Wow, that little white thing works so good. You wouldn't think it's much, but it just cuts some of the light out of there, and it works so much better. There you go. 28/35. Wow, 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 wow. What a beautiful card, too. Nice SP Authentic logo on the bottom. Power Skaters. Nice big look at Nazar. That's excellent. Wow, that's excellent. Here I was with lowered expectations. What do I get rid of? Everything is so beautiful. I don't... Oh, man, I don't know what to do anymore. Okay, Snuggie, you're going to have to go there. I should have put the clear cut in the back, but with only one card left, I feel like that doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, Chris, why did you say that? Well, hopefully it doesn't mean the last one is a downer. Why would you even bring that into existence? Alright. The final box now. Once again, my friends, we will be opening a Leaf Metal Hockey for Sean directly following the break as we go into our Rip and Ship. If you guys want to see that opened, I would love to have you stay. I'm not trying to convince you to join the Rip and Ship in terms of buying a box, but just stick around. Let's see what he gets. There's only 3 cards in there, and they're all numbered 10 or less. So let's rally around Sean and see what we can find him. So try to stick around directly after this box. And if you have to leave, I understand. The final box of the night, your 24/25 clear cut. Bonne chance à tout le monde. Danny Heatley! That's awesome! Those were 3 boomers right back to back to back. The heater. Oh man, that car accident changed quite a bit for old Danny Heatley, but man, before that, he was one of, if not my favorite player for a small gap in time. Just could score like nothing else. Quick peek there at the back. It's a beauty hit for Ottawa. This one might be a little bit more... what's the word I'm looking for? It's still a beautiful card, still a valuable card and all that, don't get me wrong, but might be a little bit more exciting for some of the people who grew up through the 2000s like that. Just because it's Danny Heatley. Come on. 26. Sean! That goes to you, my friend. So Sean got 2 of the 6 clear cut, and Alex got 1, and I want to fall in love. And Lewis got the other 3. How about that? 6 clear cut, 32 names, and 3 of them got it. And there you go, my friends. I'm keeping that. That was great. There you go. So don't go too far. We're going to transition now. We're going to clean things up. We're going to move over. Let's see here. All right. I used to watch him play with Alfie and Spencer when I lived in Ottawa. Yeah, you did. These are quite the boomers, guys. Like Heater, the Nazar short print rookie auto, the Yari Curry, the Zetterberg, gorgeous Hank, Soderblom rookie, the Dufour rook for Sean, Yanni, the Pond Hockey, Celebrini's always a good day. Put those ones there because they have that little bow to them. The Black Dazzler, no less. I think that was a pretty good break, in my humble opinion. Okay. So, Sean, here we go. So pick that one right there. We'll reset with a quick Sprite 0. Delicious. And here you go. Here's a quick peek all around. Nothing too crazy with it. As there wouldn't be, because they can't use logos. So here we go. There's just an example of some of the stuff. Like, you can hit absolute boomers And considering this is the same price, well, $10 more than a 25-26 extended hobby, like, I take advantage of it. Alright. Let's see what we can do for you, Sean. It looks like pretty much everybody has stayed in the break. Once again, as I've said multiple times, the break is now finished, and we are now transitioning into the rip and ship. So that's literally the way it works. That just slides right out. Get your little packet of stuff here. There's that. Alrighty. Of course, Chris. Enjoy your day, my friend. So there are 3 cards. They're all in a top load. So we'll just start from the... What's the best way to do this? Here, I know the best way. I'll hide that. What's the best way to hide this? Okay, I'm going to put 2 autos in. No, frig it. I don't care anymore. Alright, here we go. I'm going to show you the front card first. It's going to be a quick reveal. Everybody say good luck to Sean. If the first one is not up your alley, that's okay. There are 2 more to go. Here we go. Martin be it all. From such episodes such as On Your Television with TSN. And actually, I'm going to take a look at the back. And that is 5 of 6. They're already in a top load, so my camera is reflecting it a decent bit, so just bear with me. 5 of 6 for Murdy. So here's the question for someone like you, Hunter, if you're still here. Who does this card go to? It doesn't say Buffalo anywhere. Again, this is Sean's card. Dennis, are you in for an SPX? I can do that for you. I'll show you some numbers there in a moment. But it doesn't actually say Buffalo, right? So that's the only curse with these type of cards when it comes to a break. The only answer is that you could go with the last team that they played for. You can make up some rules, but still. Number 2. Brianna Decker. Much more of a... just missed the little label on her auto. Much more of a... 2 out of 3. Wow. Obviously a legend in the women's side of things, especially in the Olympics. But that is kind of the hard thing to beat with this stuff. 2 of 3. Yeah, Brent, but that means you got to raffle every single card too. So it's like, I get you. And the final card for Sean. Fingers are crossed. The return of Yari Curry. That'll help you. That'll save things. Let's get some focus on that too. 4 hat trick. 85 PO. 85 PO. It's got that little line after the 85. It's inscribed anyway. Is he saying he had 4 hat tricks in 1985? Perhaps. And 1 of 2. Of duh. Give me a box. I need a box, yes. Sorry, my intern is here to collect all of your break cards so they can be sorted and ready for tomorrow morning. 1 of 2 for Yari Curry. So what do you think, Sean? Obviously, it's always quite the array. Hunter says, looks like I'll be picking up a box for Giggles. Ooh, that could be a Trevor. It could be points. I don't know. It kind of says PO there, but... Yeah, playoffs, Nikki. You could be right. But there you are. So, in the meantime, let me put your... Yes, we will figure out who gets that Young Gun. That'll be after when I give away the free spot, though, Sean. Just a moment, folks. Can I have a laptop as well? Thank you. Yes, Sean, we will get that Young Gun determined once we do the free spot giveaway. So that will be a separate video after this feed. And don't forget the first liner job will go up automatically to 5. We're giving away a whole ton of stuff here today. So Sean, like I say, hopefully you enjoyed that rip of the metal hockey. So I'm going to be grabbing my laptop, or my young babyface intern will be doing that. Alrighty, gotta grab everything because again, we don't keep any cards here. We have a San Jose and New York Islander young gun that'll have to raffle off first. Okay, alrighty, my friends. So now that we've got that settled, let me put your name on this, Sean, even though I know it's clearly you. And perhaps you would like to see all of the different codes. Didn't I have a mouse back there? No? Uh-oh. Oh, it's over here. I knew that. Here we go. Well, there you go, Sean. You already got a buyer and hunter. So obviously, Sean, I'll bill your credit card. I'll make sure you get the $10 off, of course. I know you already knew that. You're very welcome, Mark. Appreciate you joining as always. Sean, that's yours. Alright, I want to say Dennis was involved with an SPX for the Rip and Ship, but that remains to be seen ever so slightly. Curry had 85 assists that year. Is that what it's supposed to say? Points. I don't get why you would say PO. It's gotta be something different. It's like an apostrophe after the 5, or maybe... You're welcome, Mary. No problem at all. Maybe it was a letter that didn't get finished? Either way, I like the inscription anyway. I mean, I'm sure everybody does, you know, regardless. Alright. I know this isn't very entertaining, because I'm not doing anything right now. Shan't take long, mes amis. It was 84/85. Okay, yeah. It's interesting. Yes, thank you for saying that, Sean. Private message for offers. We don't get involved in any of that stuff. You guys want to buy and sell between each other, you fill your boots, but we're not going to be in between. So, as far as I'm concerned, Sean, you get the card, and whatever you do with it is up to you. Dennis, if you are there, and I know you always say if I'm not there, rip it anyway, so someone will pick for you. But if you are there, Dennis, I have box number 39, 37, 38, and 35. So let me say that in a bit more of a coherent way. 35, then 37, 38, 39. If any of you guys out there listening think that you know the lucky number, put it down. Oh, Dennis is here. Perfect. So no, everybody else shut up. Dennis has to do it. 35, 36, 37, 39. You make your choice, Dennis, and we'll be all set. What are you thinking? 35, 36, 37, 39. Singing for Dennis is what we do best. Singing, singing, singing. What could we do less? What are you thinking, Dennis? 35, 36, 37, 39. Why are the team logo blank on the jerseys from the Leaf products? Excellent question, Gene. I had mentioned it earlier, but Leaf Metal is an unlicensed product. They do not... Maybe you'd like to see the description. They do not have a deal with the NHL. That is why the product is so much more affordable. This product was $210 with the $10 off promo code. 2 boxes of clear cut are $300 plus tax, and you don't know what they are. But the difference is that these ones, for a bit, are the Tuesday break. Oh, I'll get to you, Hunter. But the difference with these ones is that every single card is numbered to 10 or less, obviously all the way down to 101. You will never see a logo, and you will never see a team name. At best, you will see a city. That is the way that it works. So they did not put them on these cards, but you will sometimes see Edmonton, but they will never say Oilers. But that is a whole shtick. That's why it's a cheaper product overall, because the stuff inside is a little bit cheaper. They don't have to pay the NHL, just the NHLPA. That's the normal shtick. Can anybody out there just put a number down in the break? 35, 30. Thank you, Dennis. I'm not rushing you. What are you talking about? All right. There's that. I see your order. Sean, thank you again for participating in the Rip and Ship, and thank you for doing the Leaf Metal. I love to actually be able to dive in and see it, and it's really hard to beat a product like that when you get so much value out of it. So that will go there. Sean and SPX. Dennis. Baboosh. Okay. So Dennis Delory doing his favorite SPX. He is made out like a bandit in times past. Dennis, I saw that beautiful Tyson Forrester rookie auto you got at SPX 2 weeks ago. He signed long term for some good money in Philadelphia. So that is pretty solid to help your card out, especially when he goes back to the same city. And soon we'll be playing with Leo Carlson, so it'll be even better. Ta-da. And Dennis, this box slip is for you, but then I have to catch it to put your cards in. Alright. Oh, perhaps you would like your name on it. Dennis. Okay. As a reminder, Sean, and all of you, directly following this break, we will be giving away a free spot for next week's break, and we are going to raffle off to find out if the Islanders or the Sharks get that Young Gun checklist. Okay, not a guaranteed auto, but we have had some luck. Quinn Hudson on the back. There's a nice little rookie card. That might be a silver for Lane Hudson. Get a little focuser. And it is AM34 with the hollow view to get us going. Not numbered, but you will get at least one numbered card per box on average. So that gets us rolling with AM34. And again, I'll take a Quinn Hudson rookie. Lane Hudson not specifically shorted. You get one gold parallel per box and a few silver parallels as well. Another rookie there at the back, Carter Mazur with the wings. And Matthias Ekholm on the front. Appreciate you guys sticking around, supporting Sean and Dennis. Another autograph for you, Dennis. Could you leave some for anybody else? You actually got two inserts in that. I'll show you the other one in a moment. Kevin Fiala. Nothing wrong with that. Super Scraps. Well, as I like to say, when a product doesn't guarantee you an autograph and you get an autograph, there's no complaints that can happen. You need to just be able to say, hey, that's freaking sweet, awesome. And Kevin Fiala is no schlub. He's not a schlubby guy. And obviously getting better in LA, or the LA Kings are getting better, of course. Ozzy Weisblatt was in that pack as well. That is a rookie card, the man who tried to take out Neon Leon. Perhaps he'd like some focus. There we go. Ta-da! So there's Oz. Unfortunately, that is probably your main auto. Doesn't mean we can't get some other decent stuff, including some short prints as well. Only slightly anticlimactic. Noah Ostlund is your base rookie. Oh, maybe we should put Carter there. And we'll put a little Ostlund there as well. And Macklin Celebrini, short print. How much better do you need it to get? $297 of $399. I guarantee you that is worth some money because his name is Macklin Celebrini and there's numbers on it. So yeah, that is a very, very excellent hit. There's a beauty that goes front row center. And we'll put the Noah Ostlund rookie there. And Kokaniemi was the base. Still no silver and still no gold for your parallels. If I can open this pack, I'll show you some more. Isaac Howard, another base rookie. And Bo Horvat on the front. Hiding behind Bo. Bill Guerin with the all-time hollow view. Well, one of the best general managers in the game right now, that's for sure. The Hollow View are very tough hits. It doesn't see the odds because it groups them with some other cards, as I take the time to really just not touch corners and such. There's a quick peek at the back. There you go. And no, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. That kind of wood grain pattern is just what it is, and it is friggin' beautiful in person. I'm easily distracted, but I could do this all day. It's a beautiful card. Upper Deck really did excellent on that. And Isaac Howard is here. We'll put the Hudson kid a little bit closer to the front instead. Bo Horvat, not specifically paralleled. That's only half the box, Dennis. Quite nice. Yanni Nyman will be your gold. And anytime you can get your gold to be a rookie, that's not too shabby. So Kraken right wing, Yanni Nyman. Charlie McAvoy up front. We actually have the full Allure Charlie McAvoy color flow in shop here now. And Morgan Riley. That is a short print out of only $3.99. $3.99? Yes, $3.99. $2.98 of $3.99. Nice little Morgan Riley hit. Fredgie is here in the store already. He's quicker than a jackrabbit in front of a vehicle. I don't know. Tiny Tage is your silver. Don't bring me down. Boop. Pay hints. And your insert. Zane Parekh, rookie at a 99. Zane Parekh, rookie at a 99. Dennis, my goodness, my friend. Golly. Forget the guy in the back with Seattle. He's either laughing or yawning. He's clearly yawning, but it'd be funny if he was like, that's just my face. Good God, Dennis. That's phenomenal, man. I'm already out of room to put like your Tiny Tage silver, and you still got 2 packs to go, man. Same Parekh at 99. Did you get the Parekh auto the very first time we did the rip and ship with SPX? Let me know in the comments. Colton Dock, is he? Yes, he's related to that Dock. Dylan Holloway, and it looks like a die cut, and it's one of the cup die cuts. And that is Drew Doughty, if I remember right. Yes, it is. Or remember right, if I can tell right. Those are beautiful cards. Beautiful die cuts. 34.5 pounds, as everyone knows. That is the weight of the Stanley Cup. Boom. Oh, sorry, card in reserve. We'll move you for now. Colton Dock is a silver parallel. So another nice hit when it comes to a rookie to actually get the parallel out of it. And then the Dylan Holloway being more of your plain Jane base. And Dennis, this is the final one. It was you. Good. So that'll go, that Parekh at a 99 will go well right hand in hand with it. Clayton Keller, your final silver. Patrick Laine on the front. And your final insert of the night for Dennis Delory. There's some focus. Finally. Come on. Alright. There we go. Wondering if we were going to get one of those. Oh, it is just one. So it is your game film featuring rookie Joakim Kimmel. Remnants of the old McDonald kind of game film style cards. They literally take photos out of a specific game, this being Nashville versus the Blackhawks. And there is your quick peek at the back. Very nice, Dennis. I gotta say, you did not bad at all. A few nice rookies like Oslin and Quinn Hudson. Your gold is a rookie. Your Hollow View, which will just take the time. They're so nice. I'm sorry, they're so nice. I know I'm such a homer. The Drew Doughty 34.5. AM 34 with Ozzy Weisblatt. Macklin Celebrini short print. Let's go. Morgan Riley shorty. There's your Yanni Gold. The Zane Parekh out of only 99. And of course your Superscripts featuring Kevin Fiala. Definitely your 2 main hits there. And that is that. So congrats to you, Dennis. Appreciate you taking part in the rip and ship as per the usual. Don't know if there'll be a rip and ship next week or not. Expect not, because I won't be here, and I don't know if I want to throw that on Jake just for the hell of it. So expect not, but Never say never. Worst case, it'll come back. Oh, Hunter, if you're still here, you asked about Tuesday breaks. We put them on hiatus for the summer. So the plan is that they'll come back, but we put them on a pause just for the summer. Just a lot harder to be able to kind of keep up on to fill. A lot of people are trying to take vacation around that time, including here. So the Tuesday breaks were a success. They were a trial run. They definitely panned out well for us, and we enjoyed doing them. I enjoyed doing them, but maybe we'll just keep it on Sunday, and we'll just keep doing the rip and ship after on Sundays as well. So we'll have to kind of see how the wind blows, if you will. We're just very quickly looking to make sure that there's no other orders, and I do not see any. So we will call it there, my friends. And I want to thank you. My father, thank you. My mother, thank you. And I thank you. I will post the video for the free spot giveaway and the Young Gun checklist giveaway. Give me 20-30 minutes, and then from there we will have the first liner draw going up at 5 o'clock this evening as well. Thank you guys again. I appreciate everything and all the love. And as always, keep your stick on the ice.